I should probably look right here. Test, test. Hi, in this video, my name's Daver and I'm gonna... Hi. 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 This is Daver Made. This is Daver Made. This is Daver Made. Thanks for checking out this video, and if you're new to my channel, my name's Daver and I'm an aspiring woodworker. I'm not an expert by any means, though I hope to be one day. I am not a professional woodworker. I am still learning. I started my channel because I was getting really into woodworking, and prior to starting my channel, I had a small business doing video production. For obvious reasons, I unfortunately had to dissolve my video production business in 2020. So I figured, hey, I have all this pretty decent video production gear that's just sitting around, and I also wanted to continue to make video. So I decided to kind of take my passion for video production and video making and document my new passion of woodworking. My first video on YouTube was uploaded on October 28th, 2020. So about a year ago at the time that I'm putting this video out. The first video was actually two videos, and it was the building of my workbench in my shop. Hello, my name's Daver, and I'm going to show you how I made this mobile workbench, outfeed, and assembly table. After cutting my hand on the OSB sheet, since I was building this by myself, I used some clamps to hold up. My goal overall was to make one video per month. And it looks like, including this video, I would have 14 videos. This is Daver Made. And I'm not counting YouTube Shorts because I know those get thrown into your uploads and the rest of your videos. And next year I'm hoping to increase that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to 24 videos, but that's a good goal to get to over the next couple of years. As of right now, as I'm filming this, I have 687 subscribers. Now, that may not sound like a lot, but my understanding is that most people don't even reach 500 subscribers before they give up and quit YouTube. As of today, when I'm making this video, I've had about 22,000 views, which is amazing, because if I think about it, that is more than zero. So if I never made videos and put them up on the internet, no one would ever see any of my content. Regardless of how big or small the number is, it's definitely worth it. In this video, I'm gonna unbox the Wen 8-inch spiral cutter head jointer, and I'm gonna give you my first thoughts. Stick around. To my surprise, my most popular video is my Wen 8-inch jointer review video. It's not really a in-depth review. It was just kind of a way to try something new for the channel and make another video, I guess. So it was a little bit of practice, and I'd never really done a video like that before. I tried to do the same thing with my Bosch router table. Nowhere near as many views, but I understand that the reason being is that's been out for a while. The Wen 8-inch jointer is somewhat new, and more people are probably interested in a more economical 8-inch jointer than they would be a router table. Hi. In this video, I'm gonna review the Bosch 1615. Why do I keep saying 1615? I'm gonna unbox, set up, and give you my first thoughts on the Bosch 1617 EVS fixed base router. Now, my least popular video is one of my shop vlogs, and that would be the one about sanding is the worst. I'm gonna kind of go through a few grits here, so I'm gonna start with, my God, I should probably vacuum all this up. I understand, because nobody wants to watch a video on something that mostly everybody hates and already knows that sanding is the worst. Now, I get that most people aren't interested in the shop vlogs. They're to help those who might be trying to see a little bit behind the scenes of these woodworking videos and share a little bit what you might not get out of other woodworking channels, and just kind of keep it as real as possible. To make things more simple, I decided to start with the tabletop first. I'm using 2x8s that are 8 feet long for the boards at the tabletop. In the last year, my favorite video to make was my modern farmhouse table build video. That video was kind of my first big project, I would say, in woodworking. And yeah, I was using construction grade lumber, so there were a lot of challenges that I overcame, but it turned out really great and it has held up. My least favorite video that I've made is probably my holiday gift video out of scrap wood. Instead of throwing away your scrap wood, why not just give it to somebody else? I definitely felt like I was kind of phoning that one in. It was a very busy time of the year. I made that video way too late. Now, funny thing is, that video is actually doing very well. It's my second most popular video in the last 30 days because we're getting close to the holidays. I just felt like those projects could have been a little bit better. I really did like the beer flight.
I have to say that this is the perfect gift for any beer connoisseur and is fairly simple to make.
But the other projects,
Now these pallet boards still had some old rusty nails in them, and you don't want to give rusty nails to somebody as a gift.
The hardest thing about doing these videos is learning how to do certain things in woodworking while learning how to make a YouTube video. I did have a little bit of a leg up on the production aspect. That also presented its own challenges. I was overproducing my videos early on. I originally set up lights, which you don't need to set up lighting. I did intros. I personally love finding old pieces of wood that need some restoring and then incorporating them into whatever project I'm working on. Remember kids, reduce, reuse, recycle. Just like talking head intros, which can be very boring, such as this video. You know, for one cut to film, it would take me 30 minutes. And anytime I make a build video, it takes 2 to 3 times longer to build that project when I'm filming it. As the years gone on, I've tried to just kind of roll the camera, and it's very important to make sure that you're really focused on what you're doing, especially with power tools, and making sure that you're safe as possible rather than focusing on the camera shots. I went from like super high focus on production to super high focus on the content that I'm actually trying to show. Like, what am I building? That's the most important thing. Now, another thing that I'm thinking about doing is getting rid of the voiceover. You can let me know in the comments, do you like build videos with voiceover, or do you like them just people building? Right now, I make 3 different types of videos for my channel. I have my build videos, which take a long time. They can take a month or 2 to make. I have the shop vlogs. Those are easier to make. I can just kind of run into the shop, share my thoughts, kind of give you an update on what I'm doing. The other type of video are tool review videos. Now, I'm not like an expert at these, but I think it's cool to kind of show some unboxing, give first thoughts. Like myself, I go on the internet looking for tool reviews or even unboxing or just honest opinions before I buy a tool. Yes, I'm going to continue making YouTube videos, and I'm trying to change up the content so it's not as formulaic or standard or boring. I think I was just cutting my teeth on the videos over the last year to kind of build a foundation of kind of getting comfortable with it. You look at other channels and you try to emulate them. And now I'm starting to feel like I can kind of shift it into my own kind of style and my own projects that are more unique and fun for me, but also fun for you. So I think in the next year, I'm gonna start experimenting with some series. I have some ideas. I don't wanna share them because if they never happen, I'm gonna look back on this and feel pretty shitty about myself. So stay tuned, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of those videos coming out. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just do it. Don't overthink it. Don't wait. I waited, and I understand why you may wait. You're never gonna get them perfect. You're never gonna have the best ideas for a video. Just start making the videos. Do not compare yourself to somebody who's been on YouTube for 3 or 4 years. So make sure that you don't have expectations that are way up here, and when you're not meeting them, it's gonna deflate any kind of motivation you had, and then you just quit. Just be patient. And don't put any pressure on yourself, especially in your first year. So yeah, thanks again for checking out this video. And if you have been following my journey over the last year, I want to thank you so much. I have no idea what I'm doing, but knowing that you're watching me gives me some motivation to figure that out. I don't think I would be where I'm at with my YouTube and woodworking journey if it wasn't for those who have continually made generous comments and supported my videos on YouTube. Follow along. There's gonna be some exciting stuff over the next year, I hope. If you wanna see what I do in between, in the shop, check out my Instagram @DaveRmade and my TikTok @DaveRmade. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my sign off to just thanks for watching and take care. I think that's better. I always mess up my sign off. Well, that's all I have for this one. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, and until next time. Well, that's all I have for this one. So thanks for watching. Go build something in the shop. Well, that's all I have for this one. Well, and until next time, build something,